Since August last year, Fort Smith, Fort Resolution, and Hay River have faced targeted incidents including shootings, arson attempts, house and vehicle fires. RCMP say most are linked to the drug trade. Fort Smith mayor says residents are in fear.
I feel nervous, makes you feel, geez, what's happening to my little town?
On March 7th, RCMP reported a house fire and possible gunshots in Fort Smith. Ferguson says RCMP told her it's a targeted event in relation to the drug trade. She urges residents to report what they know to the police.
Quit hiding these people in our communities. Articulate or let the police know, report, become a confidential informant.
RCMP say with all the recent violence in South Slave, they're looking at each case separately and are not drawing any links between them at the moment.
I cannot disclose whether or not where that investigation is taking us at this point, but we are looking at all facets of the investigation.
Lai says Fort Resolution residents are especially concerned after an arson attempt and gunshots last week. He met with community members and leaders to hear their concerns.
Emotions are running high in the community.
A community leader says people are on the edge.
The elders are living in fear. Not only elders, all the people in the community.
Beck says people now lock their homes constantly due to rising drug-related violence. He also worries about the impact it may have on children.
So you imagine the kids are going up in the schools, seeing what's going on. Pretty soon they're going to think it's a normal thing. Then what's going to happen for the future?
He says the situation is getting out of hand and that RCMP and the government need to step up. In an email response, GNWT says they have formed a territorial crime reduction unit and an emergency response team. They say these units provide dedicated enforcement capacity to disrupt the flow of drugs into the communities. Though Lai says public cooperation is the most important factor.
The information flow, that dialogue, constructive dialogue to move things forward. That would be, I'd say, the biggest challenge that we're facing.
He urges residents to share information through RCMP detachments, Crime Stoppers tip line, or other discreet ways. Nadeer, Hashmi, CBC News, Yellowknife.